Morning, Mayor. Adam Tuss, how are
Yes,
you?
good.
To see you. Can you comment on this report about President Trump wanting a military parade in the city between Arlington and DC this summer? First of all, can you confirm that report, that it's in the early stages? And then if so, what do you think about that kind of plan?
I don't know if it's been characterized as a military parade, but maybe it has. I haven't been directly involved in it yet. I understand that I think it was Homeland Security, maybe the White House reached out to our special events task force, which is what most people wanting to do a parade do in the district. So I would say it's at its early stages. Yes, they have reached out. I don't know if it's being characterized as a military parade.
Previously, you know, the first time that the president was in office, he had talked about military tanks running down Pennsylvania Avenue. There was some pushback from the city.
Yeah.
Would you have the same kind of pushback?
Yeah, military tanks on our streets would not be good. If military tanks were used, they should be accompanied with many millions of dollars to repair the roads.
And then just one final one.
The other thing I'll note is I think our initial report is that it would be starting from Virginia, from Arlington.
Yes, the Pentagon.
Okay, well, then it does sound like a military parade.
Right, okay. And the infrastructure, I guess, you know, the 14th Street Bridge would have to take some of that too, whatever is
Yes,
planned.
that would require a test.
Just one more on the task force. There's also some reporting today that the task force is meeting with, you know, President Trump's task force for the district is meeting with some city officials today. Can you confirm that? And have they reached out to you for any guidance as far as, you know, what they're talking about?
We will be reporting a written briefing to the task force on some issues that were outlined in the EO. Police recruiting, for example, I think something on concealed carry, confirmation that our forensics lab is accredited, which it is. We also will, in that correspondence, emphasize the things that we really need to happen immediately to keep the city safe and beautiful. Number one, we need the House to pass the budget fix, and we need it to happen this week. We also outlined what we understand recently, that the NPS, the National Park Service, has been impacted by cuts, and they have reduced the number of trash pickups on the mall. So we're asking them to restore, I think, 3 times daily trash pickups on the mall. We saw with the Cherry Blossom weekend some overflowing trash cans. That's not beautiful. So we want that fixed. Additionally, we outlined several fountains that are in the NPS portfolio that don't work. Getting those fixed, that's beautiful. And so we are encouraging the task force to turn their attention to that. Finally, the chief of police outlined, I asked her if this task force could help with police presence in any way, what would be the request? And the request was more patrols from park police on the parkways that are in or approach the district: George Washington Parkway, Suitland Parkway, and BW Parkway.